Alright, hello everybody out there in gaming land. Oh, kind of a lean time of year for me for gaming. So we're down here back with some Cactus Air Force, and it's been a few days. But we are on our new turn number 2 of a 5-turn game. We got our first hour. Everybody's all based. We've dealt the cards, had our card play. Introduce some reinforcements, and when we start this game up, we'll just start sending out squadrons. Now, so far it's looking like a Japanese rout. I think they got 11 points to 5, and I think it's all downhill for the Japanese. They outnumber the Allies. When it came to card play, you could see their reinforcements are cleaned out, so everything's on the board. They have nothing. Nobody in abort, nobody in refit, to whereas there's still some allied units here that can come into play. So it is a game for Japanese to lose. When we come back, we'll start Japanese air operations, hour number 1. Cactus Air Force, Guadalcanal. Be back. All right, well, we're done with everybody's card play and reinforcements. The last part of the planning phase is called redeployment. At first, the Japanese player / intruder move their ground units, then air units to any friendly air base that is player's option. So there you go. Now we did all that. There are some spots here where there are Japanese seaplanes, and they have a special ability to be based at any spot where there's ground forces, naval forces, etc. Same thing with the Allies. We have our own seaplane here based with the Australian convoys. Now, I've kind of done something differently after playing this game a little bit. We have 0 planes down here in New Hebrides, or whatever it is. And the reason being, if a card play comes into effect that opens up these targets, then you'll base a bunch of units here, or I'll base a bunch of units here. You do whatever you want when you play the game. But I'm not wasting time down here. It takes too long to get to any targets. These cards are not in play. As you can see, there's no cards are in play. We've used our cards on reinforcements and stuff here, so no cards in play, no use in basing anybody here. We do have some nice bombers. I think all my bombers are based here in Guadalcanal. We'll go for a couple of these low-hanging fruits that are Japanese. I think this is an infantry target. This is their Japanese convoy. I don't know what I forgot what it's called. We can find out real quick. Their Tokyo Express. Okay, there you go. So we'll be taking our bombers off real quick within the first turn. We'll be bombing. They'll make a break for Australia, or maybe down here to New Hebrides. Maybe that's the deal. We'll go down here because they'll be safe down here. It's going to take a long, it's the furthest we can get away from them. So if they want to come down here and bomb, I said that'd be the plan. Our bombers will come down here within the first turn. Hopefully get some successful die rolls on these targets. Make our escape. This is my fighters. Now, like I said, I still got some reinforcements and stuff here. A lot more planes that can come on, our squadrons that can come onto the game. But right now, most of my stack here in Australia are fighters, and they can only be airborne for a couple hours. So that's really weird. So we'll try to do what we can, but other than that, we're going to try to get these 2 targets, maybe pick off a Japanese plane or 2, and that's it. We got to wait till some more card play comes in to open up some more valuable targets. So that will take care of the planning phase. When we come back, move to hour number 1. Then we'll start. I got a little ahead of myself, and we'll be back with first Japanese air assignments. Be back. All right. Interceptor, Japanese player. In their first hour, we've got all the air assignments and air units aloft. Didn't hold anybody back. And here you go. Now we had here we can see they're revealed here now the seaplane that we had based with the infantry here. I always call it Cape Exuberance. I guess I'm too exuberant on a name, but it's Cape Experience. Esperance. So Cape Esperance. Sorry about that if I'm driving anybody crazy with my Cape Exuberance. But he took off from the infantry. He gets a chance to make a strafing run. Lucky die roll of 6 will take out some of my bombers. I got crowded on the runways getting ready to take off. This is a squadron here. Come from Tokyo Express. It's another seaplane. Special basing abilities. Don't have to be at an airfield. And he was only able to move 2. But he could have moved over here to Experience. Oh my God. And provided a little bit of cover. He's only got a 1 die roll, so he'd been rolling a 1 die roll. But something tells me, even as a Japanese player, you know this place is going to get hammered. This guy's going to get crowded with the B-17s and B-26s. And they got quite the anti-aircraft capability. So we'll get him out of the way, move him out here. You don't have no limitations. His right-hand number in white is not in parentheses, so he can fly all day for 10 hours. And hopefully when they get based back here, if they do, we'll go ahead and bomb it. Or we'll look for what's called targets of opportunity. That's the main deal here with the Japanese. They're all looking for targets of opportunity as they come on up through here. But they have all taken off. Now right here in this little space, you can see we have 4 squadrons there, corresponding with the Japanese superiority and command level. So they can have 4 in a space, as opposed to the Allies that can only have 3. We did gain 1, so there you go. They're off and running. Like I said, a lot of these are Japanese fighters. Our target list is dwindling because we've already nailed Beach Red and Iron Bottom Sound. So, and another thing is, these targets here come into play with card play, like I said. So all the cards have been played. These targets won't come up whenever you see this combination Japanese/American flag, and it'll only come up for an hour or two, so you're gonna have units nearby. But the good thing of it is the cards will be played before you can plan your operations. So once they get flipped, you can, like I said, base your units here. But there you go. Before my bombers take off, we will have some 1 die roll for the Japanese Seaplane 0, I guess, A6M2. Rolling 1 die, needing a 6. We're back. Alright, so here we are. Dawn breaks. The sound of a Japanese seaplane, to the horror of the people at Henderson Field. And it did come up. It was based there at Cape Experience with some infantry. Now he will get a chance to bomb, but before he does, we have anti-aircraft fire. And it says a game may include 2 types of anti-aircraft fire: anti-aircraft units and map printed anti-aircraft values. On this particular Cactus Air Force game, there's printed anti-aircraft, which are the values printed on the map, usually with air basing values, which is on this turn 3. So we will be throwing 3 dice. Roll 1 6-sided dice for each combat factor of 8 anti-aircraft grid space. So the anti-aircraft capability on Guadalcanal is its aircraft capability. And you can see here on this turn here, Henderson Field has a capability of 3, so we'll be throwing 3 die at the Japanese seaplane and looking for high numbers. When he bombs us, we hit him with a 6. Let me see if we can pull up this chart real quick. Oh, what we're looking for. Target. Anti-aircraft combat results. Die roll. 6. It is abort. So there you go. Our bombers on the runways are safe, and he won't get a chance to even roll against our targets. And he gets to go over here into the Japanese abort box. There you go. All right. Shut you down or scared you away before you could come and bomb us. Alright, there you go. That is the only combat. We come back. It is the Allied. Hour number 1. We want to launch our bombers from Henderson Field to Cape Experience or Tokyo Express and try to rack us up some victory points. This might be it for this video, this quick session. We'll pick it up again tomorrow. I'm still working on that deck. Oh, that's what is it? It's 95. I think that heat index last weekend when I got heat sick was 107 or something like that already. It went from spring 60s to 100. But that'll be it. My battery's running low, so we got to call this a video. We'll be back.